Today I'll be showing you how to get out of bounds of Strider's Gate on Neomuna, Neptune, and Destiny 2. The first out of bounds is going to be located on the way to Zephyr Concourse over here at this turn. It will require you to do a Sparrow breach, but it's pretty straightforward. As you can see, I got it on my second attempt right here. If you'd like to get back inside the map, all you need to do is get back on your Sparrow. It seems like Bungie has done a pretty good job at putting pushback barriers from stopping you to go to the other areas. However, the one thing I have noticed with infinite grapple flying is that you can kind of move far enough away and underneath these barriers that you can get to those points that Bungie really didn't intend for you to get to. Do us a favor and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. Hopping over here to where the Strider's Memorial is, if you go right, there is this little section that you can grapple up into, and there's just no colliders at all. You can walk through this building and fall down behind the fence where all the burning wreckage is, or if you head to the right, you can see the concourse and kind of get a nice view of it. Also, if you look down here, you're able to jump down here and survive and explore a little bit under Strider's Gate. Heading to the Hall of Heroes, we have covered an out of bounds in this area in a previous video. However, while I was jumping around out of bounds, I fell into this hole, and it's amazing. There's just no colliders. You can just jump right out. So, you know, good old Bungie. Needless to say, if you jump through this hole, you can head back to Strider's Gate and hit the load zone and get out of bounds there. One thing to note that might not be obvious at first glance is you can summon your Sparrow here. So if you're into Sparrow flying or any of the Sparrow glitches, you should be able to pull those off here. This last out of bounds is a rather small hole out here in the courtyard. And you know what? There's not really any use for it, but if you're into those hide and seek games, then this might be a pretty decent spot, seeing as you're not too far out of bounds that people would think that, you know, you're actually out of bounds. This footage is from the first out of bounds, and I thought I'd just show it to you as an example of what I meant by getting around the pushback barriers. Basically, I went far enough out and then I came back underneath that I'm underneath the height kill barrier and some of the pushback barriers, just swinging around like a little good old Spider-Man, having a fun time. If you enjoyed the video or learned something new, please consider subscribing or leaving a like. If you didn't, then leave a dislike and drop a comment below to let us know why. And as always, stay curious, Guardians.